So that's next. That is next Tuesday, October 5th at 2:00. And Alex will confirm, and so will Jeremy, that in the past, this will be our 6th one. Guys, these generate thousands and thousands of views from the public. So it's a great opportunity, as Alex said, for you to connect with your customers. Now, let's get to the reason that we all, dearly beloved, have gathered here today, which is to share the exciting overview of your new Realtron CORE. And I really want to underscore, as Jeremy alluded at the start, that this is really a result of months of hard work led by Jeremy, that we were able to get this done and get it done so well. This also reflects, and guys, I've worked for a couple of companies in my lifetime. This also, I have to underscore this, the commitment that Alex, Cam, and Jeremy and the investment they are making in you, the Realtron top producer. This site is for you to help you take your business to the next level. This is leading edge technology at your fingertips, and we hope that you make this your default page. So every morning when you wake up, boom, welcome to Realtron CORE. And please keep this in mind. This site and the nature of this site, it's never going to be finished. It is constantly going to be in a state of evolution, updating, and enhancement. We also need your feedback. So as you start to use it, you become more familiar. Please don't hesitate to send us your comments, positive or negative. Constructive criticism is the preference, of course. Tell us how you think we can make it better to help you. We're a team after all. And special kudos to Chris Ng and Ron Gon, who worked tirelessly, Jeremy, to help us get this done as well. Unsung heroes, but nonetheless, they need the recognition. And of course, Kazima and Ashek from Realty Tech, who helped put this together. Lastly, if anybody here today has not received their Gmail registration link for Realtron CORE, please send me an email. Yesterday, I only received 2 emails out of 1,000, so that's fantastic. If anybody hasn't received it, send me an email. I'll put my email in the chat right after this. Okay, Jeremy.
Yes, let me add that the email that you get, maybe Louis can put it in the chat as well, will come from web support@remaxrealtron.com. So if you right now believe you didn't receive the email, just search your email for web support at remaxrealtron.com. It's possible that it is there. And if you have any more trouble, you can send Louis an email. He just put his email into the chat. It's really important that you get a 7-day registration link. So you have to register. You have to put in a new password within 7 days or it's going to disappear. So if you haven't done it, please do it now. Let me, by the way, also say that unfortunately our webinar, it's not a webinar, it's our meeting today, is limited to 100 people. If I knew there would be such interest, I would have made it a webinar. Sorry about that. But if you're talking to anyone who can't get on, please let them know it's live on Facebook and it's recorded, so we will send out the recording. Without further ado, welcome to the Realtron CORE, as it says right there. CORE means center of real estate. This is the center of everything you're doing in real estate with Remax Realtron or just in your business in general. We wanted to have a site that was, everything was available from here. So all the quick links that you use, we've got quick links right at the top. So you can get our training calendar. You can get the Realtron Associates Facebook page. You can get the Realtron directory with all the phone numbers, Broker Bay, Exclusive Listing Network, Launchpad, Telelisting. All the sites we ever talk about are all right here at the click of a button. It's that easy. So when you're here and you want to go to Realtron Associates Facebook page, you don't need to log into Facebook. You simply click the link and it gets you right there. With Broker Bay, we weren't able to do one-touch links. This really automatically improves your experience right away and makes it quicker and easier to get on. Cool. And look, there we are. Awesome. Hi, people. You guys are watching yourself on Facebook. All right. So once you're here, we've seen all the links and everything you have. We've got deposit procedures. Let me just go into that, and you can see that our documents are really easy to find. It's taking a little bit longer to load on my computer just because I've got so much going on here with the live on Facebook and the Zoom and everything. But basically, it's got a document. Everything's in there. You can print it, you can download it, you can have it accessible right there. Anything you need, really easy to find. Now, in the event that you don't want to scroll through and look for something, or you have any trouble, everything is also searchable. So it's searchable not only by the document itself, but everything in it. So if I just write deposit here in the search, I'm going to get everything that says deposit in it, including this deposit info document right here. There's a lot of pre-construction stuff here because they talk about the deposits. So everything is really easily searchable. That's another huge improvement over Broker Bay that we have now, the ability to search within documents. With Broker Bay before, you had to get the exact name right of the file, or else you couldn't find anything. So that's a real improvement here. And then once you're through the quick links and those easy things, we have the professional development, which our e-learning is coming soon, where it's not on yet, but you'll be able to access it from here. My Know Your Numbers sessions, you'll be able to get the chart, training files, power coaching with Alex. So anytime Alex does a power coaching session, within a day, we will have uploaded the slides from his presentation, the Realtron and Use that Alex and Cam do that are so valuable to our newer agents especially, but always great to have a reminder. When we do our mastermind sessions, we'll put a lot of the content in there. So we've set up some of the things in mastermind, there's nothing in there yet, but we're just reminding you that we have a session coming up. Oh, and here's the just a review video. So everything looks nicer, it's easier to use, it's more enjoyable, more entertaining to watch, and we're not limited to the documents in the way we were in Broker Bay. Social media, Mondays with Jeremy. Then all our marketing tools, market share charts, pre-listing text and videos, Realtron ringtones, everything is just incredibly easy to find and easy to browse through as well. We have our branded shareables here, which are the things Louis has created, these amazing documents, and these are going to increase. We're going to increase the number we have over time. And you have a zip here with 20 branded shareables. I'm not going to open it because it's going to take a little while, but you can download just tons of shareables. These shareables, as you can see from this example, we have branded and unbranded, meaning the unbranded ones we have done, and you could just post these things. The unbranded ones, the branded ones give space for you to brand it yourself. So it's really easy for you to put in your picture, your phone number, and post these on Instagram as stories, whatever you want to post, however you want to post. We have incredible content available, and we post new stuff timely and in really timely manner. Like when fall comes out, we talk about fall and listing your property. We have the right message at the right time with these branded shareables. And now with CORE, they're easy to find. Let me just get back here. We've put in things like Realtron hashtags, things we want you to use or things you can use as agents. What hashtag should you be using when you post something about real estate? We have all kinds of hashtags here. Just use the ones that are good for you. So we're really bringing this forward to make your life, your posting, your marketing a lot better. We have Google Trends, our neighborhood infographics, again, another great thing you can post, and it's set up easily with the month. The neighborhood infographics are where you can see in Ajax, there were 500 listings and 700 sales, and there's 0.6 months of inventory. It shows all that amazing data that your local clients want. And those are usually available around the 10th of the month.
There's so much great stuff in here,
Yeah.
Jeremy, and it's just so much easier. And I don't want to degrade any previous iteration, like, oh, I don't know, Broker Bay, but I just find this so much more user friendly.
Right.
Easy to navigate, find stuff.
Yeah, and so again, the beauty of it is you can just scroll through here. If you want to see what's happening at Realtron, take a few minutes. Broker Bay was not scrollable. This is scrollable. You can see this, you can get into this, you can see what's happening. And we feel like this is going to help you become really more of a part of our community. as well as have quick access to those things you need for business purposes. When you're going to a listing presentation, we have listing tools. We have a first-time buyer's guide. We've got pre-listing guide. So you want to print this stuff up before your listing presentation so you can have it and be ready. We have exclusive listing procedures. What do you do when you have a listing, an exclusive listing? Well, we have a document in here that you can easily find if you just search by exclusive listings, and it shows you how to post it on Remax and all kinds of things. Home warranty. We've got everything really here for you to make your life easy. We've got a Q&A about, FAQs about Realtron 24/7 Live, how you can use that in your Realtron presentation. We have access to Realtron Accelerate directly from here, so you don't have to remember the website or find it. And we have COVID safety protocols. Of course, that section will be with us for a little bit longer. And then it's just some office fun and stuff. So please, we encourage you. This is really simple. The beauty of this is you don't have to learn it. There's nothing difficult. You just have to play with it a little bit and play with the search, challenge us on the search, and see how easy it is to find those documents, those things that you struggled to find in Broker Bay. I don't think I'll get into much further. We'll take a few questions if you guys have. The real key for us on this today is we really want you to make sure you're registered, and don't wait until you need a document to find the Realtron CORE. I appreciate the 100+ of you who have tried to get on today. Thank you for being part of this and making sure you're up to date with what we're doing. And I think it's going to be really helpful for your business.
And Jeremy,
Louis, any other thoughts? Anything?
yeah, to reiterate what you just said, I really want to amplify that because it's such a good point. Don't wait to use it until you need it. Spend some time now navigating through it, clicking on different tiles, because you know what? You're going to discover stuff that you didn't even know Realtron offered. So take the time to discover all these valuable assets and make Realtron CORE your default with your browser.
Yes. Yeah, we set this up so that when you go onto your computer and you open your browser, you can see Realtron CORE here. And that's why we were so diligent with all the links we put in here. And I'm sure someone will tell me the link we're missing. But we want you to be able to access everything directly from here. It keeps you automatically logged in. So if everything's set up correctly, you should stay logged in and not have to log in again and again. Maybe once every month or two, it might force you to do it, but it's really easy to do.
I think that's pretty good overview, Jeremy. I think it's just time now to go sink your teeth into it.
Yeah. Are there any questions? Is there any lack of understanding, any fears or anything we haven't addressed? Just unmute yourself and go ahead and say it, or just throw it into the chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat too. A lot of good comments.
Yeah, positive feedback.
Already fallen in love with it. This is great. That's fantastic. Very handy. Great source. This is awesome. Thanks so much for putting CORE together.
Oh, log into MLS. That should be there. That's the easiest one. Okay. Thanks, Sam. We will get on it.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Hell.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah.
My question, is it mobile friendly? I mean, if we are using on our cell, like, is it friendly? Is it easy to use?
Yes,
because I'm on a desktop right now.
Yeah, we designed it to work on both platforms because we know agents are going to use it 50% on their cell phone, 50% on their computer. I will say, and Jeremy can add, it is best on your laptop.
Right.
I see. Thanks.
A lot of the documents to download onto your phone might be a little bit slower because they're big files sometimes, like those shareables. So it's not 100% simple and perfect. It's best on laptop, but you can certainly access it from your phone. And
Yes.
and as Louis said, guys, a whole bunch of times, this is going to evolve and improve over time. We can add tiles to this really easily. We can change stuff. We can update stuff. The key, again, is we don't want to overwhelm you by having too much stuff. Sometimes we criticize ourselves because we just have too many things and it becomes hard to find and hard to update. We want to keep this simple. We want to make it easy, and we want to make sure that it it's a nice seamless experience for you guys. So you know, we're gonna keep on it to make sure that's the way it is, but your feedback will be really helpful for that.
Jeremy, I have one question here from
Yes.
Michelle saying, does it take over Broker Bay right away, or is there a transition?
So great question. This will be the primary place we put stuff in now. I think we're still updating Broker Bay as of now, but we're going to try and transition out of doing that. So Broker Bay exists. Broker Bay we use for listings, we use for a lot of things. But in terms of updating logos and like I'm looking at the neighborhood infographics and Google Trends and the branded shareables, this is going to be the place where we're going to find them. And I don't think we have a set date for not updating Broker Bay anymore, but I think we're going to get out of it really quickly as people adapt to this. So maybe 1 or 2 months still.
There's something here from Faye, which I think we can maybe tease the answer with, Jeremy, which is definitely user-friendly. I hope we will have all the learning and teaching sessions in the file ready so we can learn anytime that we want and listen if we miss anything. I think there's something else coming down the road too that Faye might be interested in.
Yeah, so we have let me just find it here. Oh, Realtron Elearning coming soon. So it's not up yet. Well, this is the next site we're working on, which is really exciting. This will be, I hinted at this at the fall kickoff. What it's going to be is a separate site where you log in and you can say, I want to work on my listing presentation. You'll go on listing presentation. There'll be 4 or 5 modules. You'll do your 4 or 5 sessions. You'll get a certificate at the end that says you've completed the course. You can do all the courses, get all the check marks. It's going to be really exciting. You know, my vision was having it like a Peloton site where you get a blue dot for going on and you feel good about this completion of the sessions. So that's going to be really exciting. And we'll have that within a couple months. For now, all the training is here. You can find a lot of training videos and we just have links to a lot of them right now. That's where we are in terms of training videos. So we've got these charts with links to lots of the training videos. To be honest, the best place to go for training videos right now before we get the e-learning site is to our Realtron Associates Facebook page. And in here, you know, you'll have this session will be on. Alex is talking about the book club there. You'll have my Mondays with Jeremy. You can always search. It's easily searchable. We have all the files and documents. So that might be the best place for now. But within a couple months, we hope to have that e-learning site up and ready to go.
Jeremy, I'm going to ask you one last question here from
Yes.
Julian. With respect to Broker Bay, I really found the exclusive network useful. Will Realtron CORE try to replicate that aspect in the future?
So yeah, the Broker Bay had access to other companies' exclusives. That was amazing. It's not really part of the mandate we had at CORE. When we started CORE, we didn't know we were going to lose that in Broker Bay. We are looking for a replacement for that. I don't know if it will come within CORE or you'll just be able to access it through CORE, but we are looking for alternatives as we speak.
So Jeremy, let me add, I have been speaking with other brokers who we respect and want to work with, and we're all in favor of creating that exclusive, recreating that exclusive network.
Wow.
It will take some time, but at Realtron, we do have a lot of exclusives ourselves. But we recognize the fact that working with other brokerages will benefit us. So Julian, the answer to your question is yes, but it's going to take a little bit of time, but we are working on it.
And you still have the haves and wants and our exclusives, our company exclusives in Broker Bay. It's just that network was really great. We also have a Facebook group for exclusives. So please use that now in the meantime. Oh, sorry, that gets us to Broker Bay. But we have a Realtron Facebook exclusives as well. So that's really important. You can use that, make sure you're on that and make sure you're looking through the haves and wants in Broker Bay. That's really the best searchable place right now. All right, I think that's it, guys. We want to get you out of here in half an hour. Play with it, experience it. Please give us your feedback and let us know how we can improve it. Let us know how you're experiencing it, how you like it. And we're excited to have an easier interaction when you're looking for Remax Realtron stuff. Alex, Louis, anything else you want to add?
Jeremy, maybe we're going to have to do this again for all the other agents that couldn't log in today.
Yeah, forget them. First 100 get it. You guys are the special ones. No, a lot of you guys I know are watching on Facebook right now. We have it recorded. I think we'll send out the recording, and certainly we can add a session if we need to. Definitely.
If I can say, this is a good reason why when you see something you like, register for it. Registration is really key, because that way, if there are any changes, anything at all, we can reach out to you and let you know. But we will repeat it. We're excited about this, and this is just another proof that we are busy being born and not busy dying. We're always looking to find ways to improve, to help you beat the competition. And don't forget to get higher commissions. People only get low commissions when they have nothing to offer. A Realtron agent has many, many things to offer their client to show the difference. And one of the key things is that stupid electronic lockbox. Guys, it's a huge benefit. Everybody wants protection for their families. You do. And start using that lockbox, because it's going to get you 1% commission more. And when somebody says, will you take a lower commission? You say, do you like the electronic lockbox? Does anybody else have this system to protect you and your family? No. Isn't that worth peace of mind, knowing that we are one of the rare companies that offer it? Sign here, let's get started. Now, that may or may not work, but the point is, if you don't try, it will never work. So you've got to fight for your commission, rather than saying, oh, if some agent who sells one house a year offered you to do it for 1%, I'll match it. That is not the way to go.
Okay, there will be unlimited registration for the public forum. Yes, that is definitely the case. Thanks everyone for joining us. Join Alex tomorrow at 1 p.m. for his book club. Register in advance, please. Louis' session 1 o'clock on Thursday for Realtron social media membership. If you're a member, please go on and see what he's doing. That's new. If you're not a member, please go on and learn about it so that you can become a member. And next Tuesday, we have our public forum. We have so much going on for you guys. If you're bored, you're missing out. So join us, please, and just stay involved in the business, and that's going to help you grow your business. Have a great rest of the week, guys.
Yeah, and thank you for attending.
Thank you for attending.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.